You're not to be so blind with patriotism that you can't face reality. Wrong is wrong, no matter who does it or says it. My alma mater was books, a good library. I could spend the rest of my life reading, just satisfying my curiosity. I'm for truth, no matter who tells it. I'm for justice, no matter who it is for or against. I'm a human being, first and foremost, and as such I'm for whoever and whatever benefits humanity as a whole. Education is our passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to the people who prepare for it today. People don't realize how a man's whole life can be changed by one book. Sometimes you have to pick the gun up to put the gun down. To me, the thing that is worse than death is betrayal. You see, I could conceive death, but I could not conceive betrayal. If someone puts their hands on you, make sure they never put their hands on anybody else again. If you're not careful, the newspapers will have you hating the people who are being oppressed and loving the people who are doing the oppressing. You show me a capitalist, and I'll show you a bloodsucker. Usually when people are sad, they don't do anything. They just cry over their condition. But when they get angry, they bring about a change. So early in my life, I had learned that if you want something, you had better make some noise. We cannot think of being acceptable to others until we have first proven acceptable to ourselves. Truth is on the side of the oppressed. If you have no critics, you likely have no success. If you're not ready to die for it, take the word freedom out of your vocabulary. We need more light about each other. Light creates understanding, understanding creates love, love creates patience, and patience creates unity. The ability to read awoke inside of me some long dormant craving to be mentally alive. To have once been a criminal is no disgrace. To remain a criminal is the disgrace. A wise man can play the part of a clown, but a clown can't play the part of a wise man. I see America through the eyes of the victim. I don't see any American dream, I see an American nightmare. There is no better than adversity. Every defeat, every heartbreak, every loss contains its own seed, its own lesson on how to improve your performance next time. Anytime you beg another man to set you free, you will never be free. Freedom is something that you have to do for yourselves. Without education, you're not going anywhere in this world. It is a time for martyrs now, and if I am to be one, it will be for the cause of brotherhood. That's the only thing that can save this country. When ghetto living seems normal, you have no shame, no privacy. You don't have to be a man to fight for freedom. All you have to do is to be an intelligent human being. It is only after slavery and prison that the sweetest appreciation of freedom can come. The hardest test I ever faced in my life was praying. A new world order is in the making, and it is up to us to prepare ourselves that we may take our rightful place in it. Early in life I learned that if you want something, you better make some noise. A man who stands for nothing will fall for anything. In all our deeds, the proper value and respect for time determines success or failure. I don't advocate violence, but if a man steps on my toes, I'll step on his. If you turn the other cheek, you can be enslaved for 1,000 years. Be peaceful, be courteous, obey the law, respect everyone, but if someone puts his hand on you, send him to the cemetery. If you have a dog, I must have a dog. If you have a rifle, I must have a rifle. If you have a club, I must have a club. This is equality. How can you thank a man for giving you what's already yours? How then can you thank him for giving you only part of what is yours? A man curses because he doesn't have the words to say what's on his mind. How is it possible to write one's autobiography in a world so fast changing as this?